के 14वें दलाई लामा जन्म 1935 एक किसान परिवार में तख्तसर गांव तिब्बत 1940 तिब्बत भर में एक खोज के बाद और 13वें दलाई लामा के कुछ चिन्ह पहचानने के बाद उन्हें 14वां दलाई लामा घोषित किया गया। 1941 तिब्बत के पारंपरिक तरीके से पढ़ाई की शुरुआत। 7 अक्टूबर 1950 चाइना की पीपल्स लिबरेशन आर्मी की तिब्बत पहुंचने की खबर। 17 नवंबर 1950 वक्त से 3 साल पहले ही दलाई लामा को तिब्बत के सबसे ऊंचे ओहदे की जिम्मेदारी संभालनी पड़ी। 1956 पहली बार भारत की यात्रा। 10 मार्च 1959 तिब्बत के लोगों का चीन के खिलाफ राष्ट्रीय विरोध। 17 मार्च 1959 दलाई लामा ल्हासा छोड़कर भारत के लिए रवाना। 18 अप्रैल 1959 तेजपुर में आगमन, जिसके बाद दलाई लामा ने कुछ दिन मसूरी उत्तर प्रदेश में बिताए। फिर वो पहुंचे हिमाचल के धर्मशाला शहर, जहां मकलौडगंज में वे आज भी रहते हैं। 1989 में उन्हें नोबेल शांति पुरस्कार से सम्मानित किया गया।
आजादी, स्वतंत्रता, ये शब्द 50 साल पहले ज्यादा अहमियत रखते थे जब दुनिया के कई देश गुलाम थे। अब जमाना इतना बदल गया है कि ये बात भूलना आसान है कि तिब्बत को अभी भी अपनी सभ्यता, अपनी संस्कृति के मुताबिक जीने का कोई अधिकार नहीं है। और ये बात हम शायद पूरी तरह भूल जाते अगर दलाई लामा ना होते। हमने दलाई लामा के साथ एक दिन बिताया मकलौडगंज में, जो धर्मशाला के पास है।
ऐसे ऐसे 26
जिस दिन हम दलाई लामा से मिले, वो बाहर से आए हुए कई लामाओं और आम लोगों को एक खास उपदेश दे रहे थे, लेकिन पहले उन्होंने तिब्बत से आए हुए लोगों के लिए थोड़ा वक्त निकाला। उपदेश से पहले प्रार्थना थी, जिसमें पूरी सभा शामिल हुई। That when you teach that the ancient rituals are important today, that we should stick to the ancient rituals?
The ritual or what's say, the ceremonial, these things, that I do not consider is much important. I think, in fact, unfortunately, I think not only Buddhism, but many religious traditions, usually they while keeping importance about ritual, they're losing the essence. So in Tibetan case also, generally, there are, that sort of unfortunate things there. The people recite something and they carry a rosary, but without much thinking here. So what use?
तिब्बत के लोगों का विश्वास है कि दलाई लामा मरते नहीं हैं, उनकी आत्मा सिर्फ शरीर बदलती रहती है। तो ये दलाई लामा छोटे बच्चे ही थे जब उनको दलाई लामा माना गया। पिछले साल हॉलीवुड ने उनके जीवन पे 2 फिल्में बनाई हैं, 7 Years in Tibet और कुंदन। हमने सुबह के उपदेश के बाद उनको इन फिल्मों में दिखाए गए उनके बचपन के बारे में पूछा। You remember Heinrich Harrer coming to meet you and teaching you?
Yes, you see, at that time, I already have sort of, interest to learn more about outside world, and with that, interest to learn English. So, meantime, they, of course, they sort of study English formally impossible. So that time, some officials, lay officials, Tibetan lay officials who speak English, like late Thangmeba. He occasionally come to Nobulinga to work for movie projector. You know, before that I had one movie projector, one very old one, which belonged to Dalai Lama. Later I received one movie projector by, electricity. So that lay official, you see, from time to time, come to show, work for that, you see, movie projector. So meanwhile, I spent, you see, a few minutes, sometimes I think about 1 hour, spent with these lay officials to learn English from beginning, A, B, C, D. Then after that, Hara also, she came. I started to learn English from him. Of course, you see, not sort of, I think, the systematic, but just as a few occasions.
In the movie 7 Years in Tibet, Hara finds you very isolated, and you know you're just a little boy, and they take you, and you're in this palace with all these restrictions. Did you ever feel like that that you were restricted?
Oh yes, oh, yes. So in very early, I had the freedom to visit my family quarter. But later, the regent, Tatar Bichi, put some restriction to visit. So then I can't go. So some kind of, okay, of course, occasionally is my
Did you feel bad about that, about not being able to be just a little boy?
A little bit. So some little resentment also at that time.
तिब्बत के लोगों के लिए दलाई लामा उनके धार्मिक गुरु ही नहीं, तिब्बत के राजा भी हैं। क्या वो ये दोनों रोल स्वीकार करते हैं?
The concept of God is not there in Buddhism, in Buddha Dharma.
But you are the reincarnation of the
But there is people consider, from Buddhist concept, they consider Dalai Lama is one of the reincarnation of some, higher being. Now here I really feel, certainly, I have some karmic or some spiritual link, unique or special link with some of my predecessors. But I do not say I'm reincarnation of higher being. I have some kind of, which is a being who have special sort of blessing from such higher being. Now that's my, feeling or my, belief. So then, I was publicly, I always is telling people, for example, here, during these last few teachings, so just this morning yesterday I mentioned this is some next few days program. I made big mistake. So today I told, the 2 days, my explanation about next few days program is something authentic. Yesterday I mentioned all mixed. I mentioned. Nothing wrong. This is fact. Fact is fact.
Do you ever feel human? Do you ever feel depressed, angry, frustrated? All the things that human beings feel?
I think a very normal human being. I'm not God King. I'm not. Some people used to consider me as a evil. I think that also, I think, a little extreme. I'm really normal human being. So therefore, certainly, I have anger, I have attachment, doubt, frustration, all these things there, jealousy. But
Seriously?
Seriously, I don't know. But now here. You see, the point is, you see, jealousy come. Then of course, I'm monk, I'm Buddhist practitioner. What use to feel jealous to other? Oh, the other ones should have every sort of fortunate or every good things. Should have. So then jealousy go. Then attachment. This attachment towards sort of materials or towards, say women or men, things like that, or animals. Of course, one is attachment come. Then check. Oh, I'm monk. What use? Then reduce. Then anger. Immediately try to analyze Buddhist way or Buddhist way of looking. Now here, victim side, already suffer due to their own karma. Now they suffer. The other party who creates pain on other, now they just begin a new bad karma. So the victim side, they already experienced the result. Now no longer they long-term sort of negative consequences. The other side just begin the new karma, so they have to face long-term negative consequences. So judging from that level, there is more base or more reason to feel compassion towards the other party, other side. So it's a thing in this line. The anger, agitation, suddenly will reduce. Then there's a frustration. Now my favorite sort of prayer, that is, as long as space remains, as long as suffering of sentient beings remain, I will remain in order to serve them. So this short sentence, very powerful. Whenever you see some kind of discouragement or frustration, little you see begin to come, I remember this. Oh, I determined to serve sentient beings, till sentient beings remain, till space remain. Then this very tiny incidents. Why I myself feel so sad?
जब दिन में कोई खास कार्यक्रम नहीं होता है तो दलाई लामा के दिन कुछ इस तरह